Story of domestic cat breeds is one that weaves together genetics, geography, and human influence, tracing back thousands of years to the early relationships between humans and wildcats. The domestication of the cat is believed to have begun around 10,000 years ago in the Fertile Crescent, a region encompassing parts of modern-day Egypt, Israel, and Iraq. Here, early agricultural societies began storing surplus grain, which in turn attracted rodents. Wildcats of the species Felis sylvestris libica, native to North Africa and the Middle East, found easy hunting grounds around these human settlements. Over generations, the wildcats that were less fearful of humans benefited from the abundance of prey and shelter, gradually evolving into the domesticated cats we know today. This symbiotic relationship gave rise to the first domesticated cats, and through selective breeding and environmental adaptation, the diverse range of cat breeds we see now began to emerge. As human civilization spread across continents, so did domestic cats. They traveled along trade routes, on ships, and through migrations, adapting to new climates and environments. Over centuries, these cats developed unique physical and behavioral traits suited to their surroundings. For example, the long-haired breeds such as the Persian and the Turkish Angora evolved in regions with colder climates, where their thick fur provided insulation, while short-haired cats like the Siamese and Abyssinian originated in warmer climates, where sleek coats helped regulate body temperature. Each breed's characteristics are the result of both natural selection and human influence, as people began to selectively breed cats for specific aesthetic or behavioral traits. The Persian cat, one of the oldest and most recognizable breeds, originated in Persia, now modern-day Iran. Early travelers to the region in the 1600s were captivated by their long, luxurious fur and calm disposition. The Persian's development in Europe during the 19th century focused on enhancing its round face, large expressive eyes, and gentle nature, making it a symbol of elegance and refinement. In contrast, the Siamese cat has a strikingly different origin and aesthetic. Emerging from Thailand, formerly known as Siam, this breed was revered in royal households for its striking blue eyes, color-pointed fur, and vocal personality. The Siamese was introduced to the Western world in the late 19th century, quickly gaining popularity for its exotic appearance and intelligence. Its genetic influence can be seen in several modern breeds, such as the Balinese, Oriental Shorthair, and Tonkinese, which were developed through crossbreeding programs to retain its distinctive color pattern and sleek build. The Maine Coon, one of North America's native breeds, has its own fascinating origin story. Thought to have evolved naturally in the northeastern United States, this breed developed a thick, water-resistant coat and tufted paws to survive harsh winters. Myths suggest that Maine Coons are descendants of long-haired cats brought by Vikings or European settlers, though genetic studies indicate they are more likely the result of domestic cats adapting to local environments. Their large size, intelligence, and friendly nature made them ideal working cats on farms and ships, and they remain one of the most beloved breeds in the world. The Abyssinian cat, often described as resembling ancient Egyptian depictions of cats, has a lineage that possibly traces back to the Horn of Africa. Its ticked coat pattern, where each hair has multiple color bands, provides camouflage in arid landscapes, hinting at its wild ancestors' survival strategies. The breed became established in Britain in the 19th century, and its athletic body and curious personality have made it a favorite among those who appreciate active and intelligent cats. Another ancient breed, the Egyptian Mau, holds a unique place in feline history as one of the few naturally spotted domestic cats. Genetic research supports its origin in Egypt, where spotted cats were depicted in ancient artwork thousands of years ago. Its natural athleticism, combined with a deep bond with humans, makes it a remarkable example of how certain genetic traits persisted across millennia. In more recent history, the rise of cat fanciers associations and organized breeding programs in the late 19th and early 20th centuries marked a turning point in the formal recognition and standardization of breeds. The British Shorthair, for example, evolved from domestic working cats in Britain, selectively bred for a plush, dense coat and calm temperament. Similarly, the Russian Blue, known for its shimmering silver blue fur and emerald eyes, originated from northern Russia and became prized for its graceful appearance and quiet nature. These breeds reflect how human preference shaped the cat's evolution from utilitarian rodent catcher to cherished companion. The 20th century also saw the emergence of hybrid and experimental breeds, as genetic knowledge expanded. The Bengal cat, for example, was created by crossing domestic cats with Asian leopard cats to combine the wild cat's striking spotted coat with the temperament of a house cat. The resulting breed showcases how selective breeding can merge aesthetic appeal with manageable behavior. Similarly, the Savannah cat, a cross between a domestic cat and a serval, is an example of humans' fascination with exotic feline traits and the ongoing experimentation in the world of cat breeding. On the opposite end of the spectrum, the Sphinx represents the result of a spontaneous genetic mutation rather than a hybridization effort. The first hairless cats were discovered in Canada in the 1960s, and breeders began developing the Sphinx through careful selection for health, temperament, and consistent hairlessness. Despite its unusual appearance, the Sphinx is known for being affectionate, sociable, and playful, often seeking warmth and human contact. This breed demonstrates how human curiosity and compassion can turn a genetic oddity into a beloved companion. Similarly, the Scottish Fold's distinctive folded ears were the result of a spontaneous mutation discovered in Scotland in the 1960s. The breed quickly became popular for its owl-like appearance and gentle demeanor. However, breeding challenges emerged, as the gene responsible for the folded ears is also linked to cartilage disorders. This highlights an ongoing ethical discussion in breeding circles regarding the balance between aesthetics and animal welfare, emphasizing the responsibility of breeders to prioritize health over novelty. The ragdoll is another breed with a unique history tied to temperament rather than appearance. Developed in California during the 1960s, ragdolls were selectively bred for their calm, affectionate nature and tendency to go limp when held, a trait that earned them their name. Their gentle personalities and striking blue eyes have made them a favorite among cat lovers seeking affectionate, easygoing companions. Meanwhile, breeds like the Burmese and Tonkinese illustrate the blending of traits from different feline lineages. The Burmese, developed from cats brought from Burma to the United States in the 1930s, were prized for their silky coats and affectionate behavior. When crossed with Siamese cats, they produced the Tonkinese, which combined the best features of both breeds: softer color points, moderate build, and a playful, engaging temperament. These developments reflect the human desire to refine specific traits, leading to an ever-expanding variety of cat breeds. The origins of domestic cat breeds also reveal how cultural values shape breeding trends. In Japan, the Japanese bobtail has been admired for centuries as a symbol of good fortune, often depicted in the famous Maneki Neko or beckoning cat figurines. Its short, pom-pom tail and lively nature set it apart from other breeds. In contrast, the Norwegian forest cat, a national treasure in Norway, reflects the ruggedness of the Scandinavian wilderness. Its dense coat, muscular body, and climbing ability were honed through natural selection, making it perfectly adapted to the cold northern forests. Modern genetics has provided scientists with tools to trace the lineage of cat breeds more accurately, uncovering connections that were once speculative. Studies show that nearly all domestic cats share a common ancestor in Felis sylvestris libica, reaffirming that despite the diversity in appearance and temperament, all breeds stem from a shared evolutionary origin. The variation we see today results from thousands of years of adaptation, human migration, and deliberate breeding efforts. Selective breeding has not only shaped cats' physical traits but also influenced their behavior. Breeds like the Oriental Shorthair, known for its vocal and social tendencies, or the British Shorthair, appreciated for its calm and independent nature, demonstrate how human preferences for companionship, personality, and lifestyle compatibility have directed feline evolution. Urban living, for example, has driven the popularity of low-maintenance and indoor-friendly breeds, while rural and working environments historically favored active and hardy cats. As our understanding of genetics deepens, the ethical and scientific dimensions of breeding continue to evolve. Responsible breeders now focus not only on achieving certain looks but also on maintaining genetic diversity and preventing hereditary diseases. DNA testing and genetic mapping have become valuable tools for identifying carriers of genetic disorders, ensuring healthier breeding programs. This shift represents a growing recognition that the future of domestic cat breeds depends on balancing beauty and temperament with health and sustainability. The origins of domestic cat breeds are, therefore, a reflection of human history, scientific advancement, and our enduring fascination with the feline form. From the deserts of Egypt to the palaces of Siam, from the farms of Maine to the streets of Tokyo, cats have followed us, adapted to us, and evolved alongside us. Each breed tells a story of adaptation, partnership, and the delicate interplay between nature and nurture, a story still unfolding as new breeds emerge and our relationship with cats continues to deepen in the modern world.